Hi all, so this week we started on Monday with the Amanda Gorman TED Talk assignment and vocab 6. So the Amanda Gorman TED Talk is called Using Your Voice is a Political Choice. After you've finished that and analyze key points of content in the TED Talk in order to explore personal values and assumptions to help shape my world, you'll move on to vocab 6, and your target for that is to acquire the definitions and examples of the word ubiquitous and demonstrate an understanding of the vocab word ubiquitous by accurately answering questions about that word. So on slide 3 in your slides, you have the video of Amanda Gorman's TED Talk, Using Your Voice as a Political Choice. You can follow this link for the full transcript. So the transcript is just the written version of that video. And you'll see you have to scroll past the video to get to the transcript. It's not too long. The speech itself is about 7 minutes long. When you finish that, you're going to complete the Foursquare response. The Foursquare response is on Canvas, so you can log on to Canvas and go to week 28 to find that. I also have the questions in slide 4 here. So in slide 4, you will see that everyone is going to answer the mastery question, which is what are Gorman's key points of the TED Talk. So you'll think about the topics of poetry, politics, speaking up, fear, courage, and so on. Those are just to give you some ideas. Obviously, those are the topics, but I want you to explain like, what is she saying about each of those topics. And then you'll answer one of the other responses. I'm just pulling that up in the module right now, so I'm going to bring that over. So you'll actually type into that document that says Task Selection, Amanda Gorman TED Talk. Click on that blue link to open it. So everyone's going to answer this mastery question, 4 to 6 sentences, so a full paragraph, and then you're choosing either 2, 3, or 4 to answer. So 2 says answer the questions posed by Gorman. Whose shoulders do you stand on and what do you stand for? So in her speech she talks about, or she starts by asking those questions and then talks about her own mantra that she uses to answer that question and how her ancestors have been the shoulders she stands on to help her speak her voice and be a poet. So how would you answer those questions personally? For understanding, she argues that all art is political. Do you agree? Why or why not? Answer with specific examples from real life, from her TED Talk, whatever that might be. And for finally, self-expressive, she gives her mantra in her speech. So what would be your mantra in order to answer those questions? Whose shoulders do you stand on and what do you stand for? And then please explain the meaning of your mantra, just in case it's hard to explain. You can type your response in the space below, and then there's a rubric for you to look at. And just to go back, Amanda Gorman said her mantra was, I'm the daughter of black writers who are descended from freedom fighters who broke their chains and changed the world they call me. So you might have to give explanation if you choose number 4 because like she has a couple allusions to freedom fighters and breaking chains. So if you did something like that that's more creative, I might need an explanation. When you finish with that, you'll go to vocab 6. Our word for this week is ubiquitous. Ubiquitous means present, appearing, or found everywhere. My examples, the first one is some religions believe God is a ubiquitous influence whose presence is felt everywhere. So a couple synonyms for ubiquitous would be omnipresent, everywhere, so something that's found everywhere. My second example is mullets are ubiquitous at the Great New York State Fair. You will write your own example in the right-hand column, and then you have 10 questions that you need to answer in complete sentences using the vocab word in each sentence. The only time you don't need to do that is number 3, which is a fill in the blank. Just a reminder, you always have review. Number 9 also, you just need to fill in the blank, so you don't need to restate the word. Previously taught vocab words that you need for this assignment are at the bottom of the page because remember, previously taught words also come up on this. Have a great day. Let me know if you need any help.